My name is MaryJo Madda.
My name is Brandon Pousley.
And I am helping to create the Classroom Media Workshop,
An online course for teachers who want to create and use video in the classroom.
Media is something that students are encountering constantly. And so what we feel is that when a teacher is using media, whether for engagement or instruction in the classroom, if it doesn't come from the teacher's own mind, it doesn't necessarily tie in as closely as it possibly could, especially if you're searching on a website for media, but you're having a hard time really finding exactly what you need. So our solution is put the tools in the hands of those teachers who want to produce media like that so they can create it themselves.
When we began this summer, we were working on an idea that positioned ourselves more as media producers, a media production team. And we had a lot of interest kind of bubbling in the background for teachers saying, we're interested in what you're doing, this sounds great, but what we really need is a way to help students and help ourselves create media in the classroom.
And I think that speaks a lot to the fact that they want to learn as much as their students do. And the fact that we're sort of tapping into that desire to go back into the classroom and learn themselves is what's giving us so much success right now. So we're just going to keep running with that because that seems to be where the traction is really sticking.
So the obstacles now surround, we feel confident as media producers, and now we have to kind of switch roles and think, how do we take what we know and the experience we have, and how do we make that easily accessible to a broad range of teachers?
I think one of the biggest obstacles for us is delivering something that relies so heavily on, first of all, someone's internet connection, and then also an online editing software that we don't have control over.
In terms of obstacles, I guess we kind of have a couple of buckets. There's technical obstacles that we're currently working through. Those, although they're frustrating, are probably the easy ones to solve because we just figure out a better technological solution and move forward. The bigger obstacles are dealing with a diverse group of teachers who have a diverse group of needs.
So seeing that different variables are out of our control is a little bit stressful, but at the same time, the benefit of doing a pilot is that it's going to give us a good impression of what's working and what's not. And if there are areas that need troubleshooting, we'll make sure to be more on top of that when the actual course gets launched.
We are offering a pilot course for hopefully around 30 to 40 teachers. We'd like to learn from that experience over 2 weeks and then hopefully relaunch a larger offering sometime before the start of the school year in September.